So, hi, it's Larry with On Point Movement and Performance. So I got a question today about how to stretch the hip. Well, first I always like to assess, is your hip actually tight or short? That's kind of been my running theme lately. Is it really tight or short? So one movement or screen that I use to kind of look at that is the prone knee flexion. Ideally, you want someone helping you with this one, but it's exactly what it sounds. It's prone, you're in prone position, and we're looking at prone knee flexion, okay? The ability for you to touch your heel to your butt, okay? So if you can touch your heel to your butt, then you have full range of motion. While you're doing that, you want to think about too is where you're feeling it, if you're having any pain. So if you're feeling it in your quad, that's a good thing. That's what we're stretching right there. If you're feeling a lot of it in your hip flexor area or kind of deep in your stomach, then yeah, that's going to be your hip flexors. So you just want to know where you feel it so we know what's actually tight or shortened. But you don't want to be stretching if you have full range of motion while you're doing that. If you're able to get your heel to your butt, that's my cat there, that's Tito, then the feeling of you feeling tight may be something related to something else. It could be your hip flexors are feeling tight because your core is weak or inadequate, so your hip flexors are kicking in to provide stability to your back or to your hips. So that's one reason that your hips may feel tight. And one way to kind of help correct if you are limited in that range of motion is kind of your common stretch that's get thrown around a lot is the couch stretch. So you can set up next to a plyo box or a bench or your couch and get in this position right here. Here's a better look if you want. Leg. Just like that. Wall, bench, something like that. And you just want to be careful that you're not overextending the back. Nice tight core, and you're stretching only the hip. And that's a pretty advanced stretch, so definitely talk to a practitioner about physical therapy or corrective exercise before attempting any of this, or reach out to me if you have any questions. So that's my answer to the question today about how to stretch a tight hip. So hope that was helpful today.